Slosh. Here's the car 69. It looks pretty good. This is the C-Main. This is starting the Kings Royale Finals. Top four will qualify into the B. Right now, out in the front in car number 6, it's Corey Stein. Has got Scorgie with him on the outside. We've got a bit of a problem back in the pack. Can we keep everyone going? No, we can't. Steve Blackburn has pulled it up. I don't think we got a lap done. So we'll line them all up again. C-Main. Car number 6, Corey Stein. Doesn't get the run, and they got him sideways. Hooked him up, and we've got Steve Blackburn turned around. Wow. Pressure on. Pressure on. And all of the driving ability is under question. Steve Blackburn twice in trouble in car 11. Corey Stein gets the jump this time. Can we get Brad Scorgie down on the infield? Yes, we can. He gets down on the drive line. Next one through is David Barbala. We've got car 19 forcing his way through. Underneath that will be Wayne Gilroy. Gilroy has got himself through, but we got an awful mess in the main straightaway. And Steve Blackburn's in there again. Jason Slosh is car 69. And I think Aaron Sealer is the other car. Corey Stein on the inside again, leads them around turn 1 and 2. Tucking in behind him is Brad Scorgie. David Barbala in there along with Adrian Stott. Next one tucked in close behind him is TJ Horn, and one in trouble is the Hams car with flat tyres. So we'll take no further part if he can get it off the racetrack, which he does. We're going to get a lap completed on the outside. Scorgie, Brad Scorgie versus Corey Stein. Side by side they go underneath the pit gate, and car 14 goes into the race lead. That's Brad Scorgie to the better of Corey Stein. Back then we've got David Barbala, and behind them in car 23 is Adrian Stott, and they're lining up to have a go behind him. The first one there is car 61. That's Matt Nelson out of Victoria. TJ Horn is there as well. Got them 3 wide in the western corner. They've got Stotty right up on the concrete. They force their way underneath, and it's the Victorian car 61 that gets through, and that's Matt Nelson. Can he keep going towards the front of the field? They've got Stotty turned around going backwards up the back straight away. That'll close them all up again, and we got the lap scoring working. 4 laps down. We're transferring the top 4. Aaron Sealer is in 8, and 23's called it quits again. So Trappy out. Green one off and running. Brad Scorgie is the race leader. from Corey Stein back to David Barbala. Next one behind him is Matt Nelson, TJ Horn. Then we've got Adrian Stott. Those will settle down to argue over these transfer positions as Corey Stein is down the inside of Brad Scorgie, moves him out of the road and into the race lead. Scorgie nowhere to go but to let him go and tuck in behind him and try and chase him down. Corey Stein, we got a problem as a wheel. Very, very close. It was David Barbala and the Victorian car, Matt Nelson, coming together very heavily, and the wheel has come off the Matt Nelson car, I think you'll find. So rescue teams quickly on the scene. This is the C main. As another one calls it quits, brings it on to the infield. That's Stephen Jansen, the Mackay car, 58. David Barbala's got it going again, and Aaron Sealer is still running, and I think that's all she wrote for Matt Nelson. Has got them all behind him. The first one of those is Corey Stein, and then TJ Horn, and then Adrian Stott. Horny goes to the outside but then backs away as they go round the outside of the Witch's Hat, and car number 14, it is Brad Scorgie, who is the race leader underneath the pit gate for the first time. Brad Scorgie. Corey Stein would be the next one. Into position number 3 is TJ Horn, and then we go back to Adrian Stott, and that is the transfer cars at the moment. The next one is David Barbala, and trailed out at the back is indeed Aaron Sealer. A bit of a challenge at the front of the pack between car number 14, that of Brad Scorgie, and in there too with car 6 of Corey Stein. Scorgie gets the car all crossed up, going underneath the pit gate, allowing Stein to catch up very quickly. Heads down the main straightaway now, and Corey Stein pokes the nose in underneath, and looks like car 6 may inherit the lead. No, he doesn't. Brad Scorgie fights back on the outside. The two of them are still out at hammer and tong. Getting through into position number 4 is David Barbala, so he's got himself in a transfer position as they put another lap down on the 15-lap journey. Car number 14, Brad Scorgie, is the race leader, but he's got his hands full with Corey Stein, who won't go away. He's tucked in underneath again. Corey Stein, Brad Scorgie, turning it on in the C main, side by side, leaning. Can car 6 get through on the inside? Yes, he does. Corey Stein goes back into the race lead. Brad Scorgie lets him go, then tucks in behind as they put another lap down on the journey. TJ Horn is in the next transfer position, and the last one of them is David Barbala. Back then to Adrian Stott and Aaron Sealer as they're in the western corner and heading down the main straightaway. Corey Stein is in position number 1. Brad Scorgie, TJ Horn, David Barbala. That's the 4 that will go into the B mains, round the western corner, and right now running away. Corey Stein putting some distance between himself and Brad Scorgie, and as I said that, Corey Stein gets it all wrong in the turn number 1. In matter of fact, I think he's got some tyre problems. How many laps remaining in the event? The white one's waiting for him. Can he do it? Down the main straightaway. Corey Stein trying desperately to nurse the car home. A bit of a challenge for position 3 for David Barbala and TJ Horn. Round the western corner for the first time. Corey Stein, can he do it? He will hold on. Brad Scorgie goes to the outside, but he can't do it. Corey Stein it is. Brad Scorgie and probably David Barbala. TJ Horn, car 23, the next one to greet the judge, Adrian Stott, and the last one home was Aaron Sealer. Put your hands together, folks. He's the first one to transfer. Corey Stein in car number 6. We'll have a quick word. I think the stockers are out.